Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Wednesday evening, my friends. How's everybody doing? Everybody well? Good, good. Good to hear. Good to see. Appreciate you guys tuning in. First live stream on the newish, I guess you could say, schedule. Welcome aboard. Cat Minnesota, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Mitch, man, good to see you, dude. Welcome. Mr. P. Thibs, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Matthew, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Lauren, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Hope you're well. Mr. Matthew James, welcome aboard. Good to see you. JW's in the house. Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Warrior, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Flyby Mo, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Josh, good to see you, dude. Welcome. Final Approach, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Mr. Lester, good to see you, dude. Welcome. Burners in the house, welcome back. Hope you're well. Aviation Mike, good to see you, my friend. Mr. Franco, good to see you, sir. Steamy Clarksville. Uh-oh. Is it hot and humid where you're at? Fred, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Miles, good to see you. Beaver, welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. Golf Kilo 4, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Mr. Chris Clark, welcome back. Hope you're well. RTR, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Mike Fly, Minnesota, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Mr. Baldo, good to see you, sir. Welcome. Ariel, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Flight Sim Aviation, welcome back. Hope you're well. Mr. Davis is in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Davis. Welcome. Katie-O, good to see you. Welcome back. The first Itty Kyle live stream. Yeah, there you go. I need to change my whole YouTube branding. Dominican Rat, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard, friends. Got the beautiful Air Canada. Although you can't really see it because the sun is absolutely blinding. The sun is setting here in Montreal. Should be a fun flight over Chicago this evening, friends. I think we're scheduled at about 2 hours on the flight time. This is a real-world Air Canada A220 op, so I figured it would be a fun one to do here midweek. Montreal, Chicago. I don't know what we're doing on Friday. I think I know what we're doing on Saturday because I think we decided I have to do Air Baltic, Riga to Dubai. So that's the plan for Saturday. I don't know what we're going to do on Friday yet, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. How's everybody been doing? How's everybody been enjoying, who owns this aircraft? How has everybody been enjoying version 1.0.3 update? Hopefully it is bringing many performance fixes and issues for all of you out there. I hope that it is. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Evening Cap sent you a photo. Thank you, man. I will have a quick little look-see here. Ooh, look at that. Brisket, gravy on top, cheese curds over steak fries. I mean, that looks pretty damn good. That looks pretty damn good. Not your traditional poutine. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. I'll say so myself. Jose, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Simon Weber, good to see you, dude. Welcome. Mr. Barry's in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Barry. Welcome. Currently working on upgrading my PC to a Ryzen 7 1700. So excited for a smoother flight sim. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Is that the 1700X 3D that you went with, RTR? It's a good CPU. Absolutely. Tenured Bubble, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Buddy. Cam dropping the 2 bones as the AnyBuilds community manager is live. Evening all. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you guys. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much, Cam. I appreciate the support, man, and the good laugh.
Hello, buddy.
It's been a good one, man. It's been good so far. We got a hello, buddy. Oh, that's Mr. Cam coming with his donation. Thank you, Cam. Appreciate you, brother. X3D new mobile RAM as well. Nice. Hopefully it didn't cost you an arm and a leg to get that bad boy going. Brett, good to see you, man. Welcome. I'm doing well, dude. I'm doing well. It's been a busy couple of days, obviously, for me. A lot of time spent staring at the screen. I will say, the last couple of nights, I don't think I've slept as well the last couple of nights that I have in probably 5 years. So that's a good sign. That obviously means I'm tired, means I'm working. Mentally at least, not so much physically, but mentally exhausted at the end of the day. A lot of information that I've taken in over the last couple of days, obviously, and I think probably over the next couple of weeks I'll get myself into a little bit of a better routine, and maybe won't be so tired. And yeah, but it's been good, man. It's been good. I've been enjoying it. The team members that I've met so far have been absolutely incredible. Everybody's there to help. DMs are always open. It's been it's been a fun learning experience. I've had a lot of fun. Mr. Chris Clark, thanks so much, man, for the 10 jewels. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you. Incredibly kind. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate you, man. It's been good. Yeah, dude, I've been going to bed. Like I said, I've been going to bed as early. I think I went to bed last night at 12:30. I'm usually like a 2, 3, 4 a.m. type of guy. So for me to be in bed at 12:30 watching a show and passing out, that's that means we're doing something. That's for sure. I want a refund for the 220. Can you help now? No, I don't handle any of that. No, sir. Thankfully, the community manager doesn't have to deal with that. Thank you, Cap Maybe. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Mr. I9 Manager Guy, could you please give us IAH, please, Mr. I9 Manager Guy? I will do my best, man. I'll do my best. Yeah, P-Thibs, it's so good, man. It's so good. I hope you got your model up as well. Careful, Cap is a manager now. He can fire us. That's right. Fire you all. It's been so far just pull. Oh, sorry, you're talking about your cruise, Tony. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're having a good time. Glad you're having a good time. All right, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. As I mentioned, about 2 hours this evening over to Chicago O'Hare. So first things first, let's go to the overhead. We'll get our battery switch 1 and 2 online. Let the aircraft power itself up. I should see some screens come online. Need to find a home for it, but it's amazing. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Cap forgot how to fly a plane. Welcome back. Yeah, exactly. How do I do this again? What are the steps? What is the process that I should be doing? Let's go and get the external power on. Beautiful. Let's go and arm our emergency lights as well. We'll bring life to the aircraft. Wonderful. We'll get you on. Good. The airplane's chirping at us, making all kinds of noises. Very good. Spent another day in the hospital. Yay me. Oh, no. That's not good, man. I hope everything's okay, Mr. Steven. All is okay, my friend. Cap, we are 5 months apart. My body is too old for the 3 a.m. bedtimes. I'm asleep by midnight most nights. That's good. I hope to get into that routine as well, to be honest with you. I definitely do. Definitely do. Didn't realize it's also 1 to 100. Ooh, yes. Those are very nice, my friend. Very nice indeed they are. How's a new role going, Cap? Huge congrats. I'm looking for some new jobs too. No floaties. Keep it up, my sir. Alexander, it's been awesome, dude. It's been awesome so far. I've had a great time. How much is the A220? I believe after tax it comes out to $68, $67 USD. And it's available for purchase on the marketplace, and it'll eventually make its way over to the AnyBuilds manager. How many complaints have you worked on in the first few days? I mean, to be honest with you, I have over 100 forum posts already. And that's just forum posts. That's not the Discord and other avenues as well. It's been busy, man. It's been busy.
Well, hello, buddy.
But I've really wanted to kind of, jump into it running. Cap Lee!
Captain missed your dude. Congrats on your job, man.
Thank you.
Glad to see you streaming still.
Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Yep, as I've mentioned, streaming will go nowhere. I love streaming too much to just give up streaming. That will never happen. No matter what job I'm doing, at some point I will be streaming. So just keep that in mind, chat. I absolutely love my job as a content creator, and I feel like I'm very fortunate to be able to do this, and I would never take it for granted, and nor will I. So no, streaming's not going anywhere. All right, let's get hydraulics 3A, 3B, 2B to the on position. Very good. We currently have external power connected. Wonderful. We'll go upstairs. We'll get the inlet to the auto position. Perfect. Our power on checklist is complete. Beautiful. We'll move over to our pre-flight checklist. We'll just say no, so we're going to avoid all those ones. Good, good, good. Oh, sorry. Good, 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 good. Altimeters, we use our special barrow key. Perfect. Center pedestal's good, and side sticks are good. Pre-flight checklist complete, and then we'll get our before start up there. Beautiful. Let's go over to our secondary flight plan. Wonderful. Let's go to our flight plan page. Let's do our flight plan uplink. There's my name, there's my ID. We'll send that off. You can see Montreal to Chicago, cruising at flight level 360. That is all correct, my friends. Flight number today, Air Canada 526. So go ahead and throw that up into there as well. It should go right there. Perfect. Let's go and grab some weather information here, shall we? Weather. Cruise wind, we're looking at 229 at 49, 229 at 49. That is good. We have an ISA deviation of plus 10 degrees. We'll throw that into there. Beautiful. Before we do anything else with this, let's go ahead and call up, we have Montreal delivery. So we'll go ahead and call them up, get that done over here. Who's that coming in here? Mr. Chris Clark, 5 gifted members. My man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for support, Chris. I truly do appreciate you, man. That is very kind. Guys, if you're lucky enough to get a gifted membership to the channel, please get a big thank you in chat to Mr. Chris Clark. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, man. Very kind. And all of our other members, let's get some love in chat. Gifting it up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Very kind. Okay. Montreal clearance is on 125.6. And we will advise that we have ATIS information Mike, chat. We got Mike on board. 125.6. Let me jump over here. Let me bring you here. 125.6. I'll plug that in. 1256. Very good. We'll flip him over. Beautiful. And then we have Tower Online, which is going to be 19.9. So we'll bug up 19.9 here as well. Beautiful. That looks good. I'm happy with those numbers. Let's go ahead and call him up. Montreal clearance, very good evening. Bonsoir. Air Canada 526, ATIS Mike, IFR to Chicago O'Hare, please.
Air Canada 526, good evening. You're clear to Chicago O'Hare via the Montreal 5 departure. Flight plan route, runway 24 left, and squawk 1060.
All right, Air Canada 526, cleared to Chicago O'Hare, Montreal 5 departure, then is filed. Plan 24 left for departure, squawking 1060.
Air Canada 526, read back correct. ATIS Mike, like you said, contact tower 119.9 when ready, push and start.
All right, we'll contact tower 119.9, ready for push and start. Thanks, Air Canada 526. Have a great evening. Okay. We got all that information, friends. Beautiful. That all looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Mr. Craig, thanks so much, man. Dropping 5 gifted members to the channel as well. Huge no floaties to you, Craig. Thank you, brother. That is extremely kind. Back-to-back 5 gifted members. Appreciate you guys. Hey, wait, you know what? Hey. Money laundering with Captain Canada. Hold on. Yeah. Let me join this party. Let me join the party. Let me gift myself 5 members. Chat, this is how you win. Just don't tell the CRA or the IRS. This is how you money launder. It's perfect. I got another 5 as well stashed away, so sheesh. Befty, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Hey, Cap, what kind of jobs did you get? I must have missed the previous streams. I am the community manager for AnyBuilds. Pardon me. Community manager for thy AnyBuilds, my friend. All right, let's go to my flights. We're going to import via SimBrief. Beautiful. We got Montreal over to Chicago O'Hare. Good. We can then go to our load sheet, and we can. Yeah, I'm going to have to update that, actually. Thank you, Davis, for remembering to update the bio. We're going to SimBrief import. We're going to load aircraft. Beautiful. I'm going to write all these numbers down now. So we're looking for a 0 fuel weight of 5484 with a CG weight of 26.0. We have 6,824 kg of fuel with 127 passengers. Beautiful. If I go to my takeoff performance, actually we're going to wait on that. Cool. Let's jump down here. Let's go departures. He said expect 24 left, Montreal 5, radar vectors on course. Good, done. Arrivals into Chicago O'Hare this evening. Let's pull up Chicago and let's get the weather going here as well. Currently the weather is showing 260, 10 gusting 16. Perfect. Well, you know what that means, chat. That means we're landing 28 center if I was a betting man. Let me just confirm our parking spot in Chicago, and then we can do better from that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That's crazy. The real aircraft landed on 27 right. They sent the real airplane to 27 right, and then they made them taxi all the way down here, all the way down like this, all the way around, and okay, hopefully they don't do that. We're going to plan 2-8 center for the arrival. That's going to be our plan this evening. Although we could take 2-7 center or 2-7 left. Either of those would also work quite well. I mean, maybe we can plan 2-7. We're on the windy, so it really doesn't matter. We're going to expect radar vectors after fire, and then down and in like that. Maybe we do, chat, do we land on the 2-7s tonight? We always seem to do 2-8. 2-8 center. Should we do 2-7 center this evening? It'll definitely be a little bit of a shorter taxi as we're going this way. You know what? Let's plan 2-7 center. Why not? Who is stopping us, chat? Nobody. Windy 3 arrival. Let's find this on the list. There it is there. Windy 3. We're going with the Flint transition. I think that's FNT Flint, Michigan, I think is what that is. I could be wrong. And we said that we wanted to do ILS 27 center. Good. And then we have it via Vogler. Let me come up here and let me select an approach. I said we wanted ILS 27 center. Where's Vogler? Nope, we don't want that. We probably just want it. Actually, no. Technically, we do want it via Vogler because then it's going to insert all of those along the approach. So it'll pull in Nichols, Kriko, Sermi, Bow, Mr. Riff, Jumbo. And then essentially what we'll do is we'll just from fire, if there's no ATC on that, I don't know if there's ATC, from fire we'll just kind of radar vector ourselves down like this, like that. It'll be perfect. Good. Okay, so we do want it via Vogler, and then we're going to done on that, and then we're going to activate secondary and then execute it, which bumps it over to our primary flight plan. Beautiful. Looking good, my amigos. What, you guys want 2-7 right? No, why? Then I got to do this longest taxi of life. No. 2-7 center, Jack. Come on now, don't be silly. 2-7 left for departure, 2-7 center. 2-7 rights for non-us. Nah, go Vogler vectors from Poppy. Yeah, I know, but did you hear me out? It's because if you select from final, Tom, watch what happens. So if you look at the approach chart, all of these waypoints are on here. Nichols, Kriko, Bow. It doesn't matter from Vogler. We're not going to go out to Vogler. I'm only drawing Vogler in because I want all of the approach fixes. If you change this and you just make it from final, change to, you'll see how it gets rid of all those waypoints. And ATC always sends you direct to one of those waypoints. I know what you're saying. Like, it comes in from Vogler. We don't want that. But we're not coming in from Vogler. We're going to go basically go fire and then kind of to like Kriko. And instead of me having to insert all of these now manually as waypoints, I can just load that in. And then we can just skip Vogler and then go direct to one of those, either Sermi, Kriko, or Nichols, down and in. This is what we want. What is the message? Invalid speed. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Let's go to... that's good. Let's go to our wind page. Let's do our flight plan wind request. Beautiful. That has pulled in our winds. Let's go to our fuel page. This is where I can write down all of this information that I had. Beautiful. Let's plug through this quickly. Sorry. So we're 5484. Beautiful. Our CG was 26.0. Beautiful. Our block fuel was 6824. Beautiful. And our passenger count was 127. Wonderful. We'll execute that. Beautiful. That should look good to me. ETP, we don't need to worry about that. Let's go to our route page. We should have radar vectors and then direct Keska. That's good. I'm looking for any double up of waypoints. There's one right there, so we'll fill that in and execute that and continue on here, and it should be good until BAMmed, and then radar vectors, and then there's Vogler, Nichols, Kriko, so that is all perfect. All right, good. I am happy with that, friends. Let's go to our perf page. Let's go grab some numbers here. On the climb performance, I would like to do 280/0.77 on my climb. Execute that. On my cruise, I would like to do 280. Oh, shit, sorry. I would like to do 280/0.79. Thank you. And we'll execute that. On the descent, We will do point 0.77/290 on the descent. Perfect, and we'll execute that. Very good. Obviously, arrival information, we're not going to plug any of that in. We'll go to our departure performance now, and we'll jump over to our tablet. We'll sync FMS, we'll sync the live weather. While we're doing all this, let's go ahead and spool up the APU, get that ready to go. Winds are showing... What are the winds doing here? Winds are showing 190 at 8, 29 degrees, 3003. Perfect. We'll calculate that. Packs on, anti-ice off, thrust config auto, flap setting 2. So we're takeoff 1, 28, 34, 40, flaps 2. We'll send all that data down to the FMS. We'll confirm this data down here. So it's 29 degrees on the outside air temperature, and we had winds 190 at 8. And we'll get that plugged in there as well. Beautiful. We'll set our V-speeds. We'll make sure that our bleed source is set to engines, and acceleration 2,000 feet is all fine by me. Very good, friends. We're looking real good on that. Beautiful. Departure briefing is complete. We have the park brake online. We should have all of our doors closed. Let me come over here and go ground. Let me close you, close you, close you. Good. Should have all the doors closed. Beautiful. Doors are closed. We're just waiting for APU, and then we'll get beacon and seatbelt, and we'll be good to go, my friends. Good to go. APU is on and available. Let's go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure. Let's head upstairs. Let's disconnect the external power. Let's then jump over here, remove the chocks, and remove the GPU. Beautiful. And we should be good to go, my friends. We'll get the red beacon light online. We'll get our seatbelt signs online. That should finish our before start checklist. APU is online. We've confirmed that. Wonderful, friends. We'll leave this on the perf page. Invalid speed, that's fine. We'll pull up the Montreal 5 departure. Let's go Montreal 5. Why am I looking at that? There we go. Pin you. Montreal 5, so it's going to be 237 on the heading and initial climb to 5,000 jet aircraft. So 237. Actually, I'm not going to set that because it's going to do its own thing. We'll put in 5,000 feet. Beautiful. We need to contact tower on 19.9. Let them know we're ready for push. We'll do that now. We have departure frequency on 2465. So we'll plug that in, 2465. Beautiful. And then we need our squawk code, obviously. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to bump this to the CNS. I'm going to go over to this bad boy here. I'm going to throw my squawk in, which was 1060. 1060. Good. And then my flight ID was Air Canada 526. And I'll throw that in there. And I'll done that. I'll bump this over not to auto. I'm going to put this over to alt off. Facing north, nose left. Yes, probably. I think that's what they want. Have you played your sim since last stream? Yes, I have. Believe it or not, one of the cool things I will say about my job is I do a lot of troubleshooting. So I've actually been in my sim quite a bit the last couple of days. I've been in the sim checking settings, seeing if I can replicate errors. There's quite a bit to do, to be honest with you. There's quite a bit to do with the job title. So I've been having fun. I have been in and out of the sim though. I will say that. I definitely have. What's going on, Cap? How's your evening? I'm well, Chris. How are you, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. No, they vector you onto the ILS. No points needed, but no ATC at the moment, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, perfect. It's because last time, Tom, when we flew into Chicago, they gave us direct to a waypoint that we didn't have. And it was because we didn't load the full approach. What gate am I at? That's usually a good thing to know, right, chat? We are at gate 75. Good, and we have ATIS Mike. The jalapenos have been the hottest they've been in our garden this year, so happy about that. Nice. I just pickled some banana peppers and some jalapeno peppers, Cam. They're in the fridge pickling. Montreal Tower, Boss Water, Canada 526, ATIS Mike, push and start gate 75, please.
Now 526, push bus 4, call back for taxi.
Push spot 4, call for taxi, Air Canada 526. Where the hell is spot 4, chat? Ready to get yelled at by French air traffic controllers? Here it comes. Spot 4. Okay, well, it's not on here. Start boxes. Spot 4. I'm at 75. I don't know. We'll just release the park brake and... Full send, baby. Full send. Beautiful. Let's turn our sounds up. We have started the pushback. We'll start our chrono on the first officer side, and we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Enjoy, friends. I got a jar of cowboy candy from the farmer's market. Candy pickled jalapenos. Oof, that sounds delicious. When we getting this bucket of Bolt's air horn? Wait, what? Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you. Hello, just curious why you don't have the cam anymore. Is it the heat? No, Adam. I've just been busy, man. I've just been busy, dude. It's a big hassle setting up the green screen, getting everything ready to go. I'll probably be back on camera probably towards next week, though. Cameras haven't gone anywhere. I've just been a little bit lazy and not wanting to set everything up. The heat is also because of it. It is blazing hot in here right now. It's currently 80 degrees in my condo with 3 AC units running. For my Canadian friends, that is about 26 to 27 degrees. AJ misses your face. Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. You ever heard of 7 Brew coffee? I have. I've seen them everywhere. I don't drink coffee, so I've never tried it, but... Revoking your YouTube license. Yeah, there you go. Cap, I believe that you are very, very, very obsessed with this airplane. I am. I absolutely love it. Yeah. Rest in peace, your electric bill? Nope. We don't pay a lot, John, up here for our electric bills. It's quite cheap, to be honest with you. I usually pay about $120 to $150 every 2 months. You have AC, brother. I don't think either of my computers would survive if I didn't have AC. Let's split up number 2. Enjoy, friends. Or sorry, number 1. Yeah, same here, Alexander. It was very humid today. Very. 11 just got a job there since my current job's closing in the winter. Nice, Zach. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. Still getting wildfires? I haven't had any issues. No. 80 sounds... Well, that's 80 inside my condo. It's probably close to 100 outside, JW. Hold on, we got more money laundering to do. Here we go. Money laundering complete. I pay £170 a month in the UK for gas and electric. Sheesh. That's expensive, brother. It'd be cool if we could get like a temperature gauge, Dan, in here and somehow hook it up. It's been very warm this summer. Yeah, it has. I don't pay. Nice. When Davis asked to come shower because he didn't pay his water bill, you know why. Alright, we got 2 good engines, friends. Let's turn those suckers down here a little bit. Let's go ahead and jump to our checklist. We can kill the APU. We're good on that. Beautiful. APU's off. Anti-ice cowl and wing is on. Flaps, we would like position 2, please. Thank you. Flight controls. Full left, full right, full down. Sorry, full up, full down. Rudder left, rudder right. Beautiful. Flight controls are checked. Nose wheel steering comes on. ICAS and info is checked. Before taxi checklist is complete. Before takeoff, APU bleed as required. FMS is set. Trim value. We need 4.2. There is 4.2 units of trim. Flaps are 2 and selected. Anti-ice required. Auto brake can get bumped to RTO. ICAS and info is good. Thrust. Thrust is looking good. Runway is not in sight, but we'll call cabin secure. Beautiful. And we're ready to taxi. Turn that back down a little bit. Beautiful. Turn him back up. Beautiful. Very good. Montreal Tower, Canada 526, ready to taxi 24 left.
Aircraft 315, line up and wait runway 24 left.
Last sector bill was 140 for me in an 800 square foot apartment. I like it chilly. Sheesh.
24 left, Air Canada 315. Aircraft 581, runway 24 left, altimeter 3003, taxi via East 9 North ramp, Alpha 4 Alpha, for 24 left.
East, with taxis to East and then North ramp, Alpha 4 Alpha and push short of 24 left, Air Canada approachable.
Contact 557, push straight, call back for taxi.
That wasn't for him, but that's okay.
Push straight, call for taxi, can you express 557?
Montreal Tower, Air Canada 244.
We'll just follow those instructions.
Aircraft 244, wind 2108, number 2, clear to land, 24 left, 24 right. Clear to land, 24 right, Air Canada 244.
All right, let's arm our auto throttle, or sorry, let's arm our takeoff mode. We want to be in heading select. We can pre-arm nav, we can arm VNav, and we can arm auto throttle as well. Very good. See, he took our instructions, but that's okay.
Aircraft 1008, revenant ligne droite, attention, trafic derrière vous, sur des rapides faciles.
My water bill came out, they said I used 22,000 gallons of water. What the fuck? Yeah, Josh, you running a water park?
I'm right my way 24 left, Air Canada 844.
Alright, he wanted us east lane to north lane.
La porte, on va prendre la porte...
This should be east lane to north ramp. From north ramp to Alpha. Then he wants us Alpha 4. Oh shit, I took that turn way too much. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Air Canada 1205, ILS 24 right.
Man, look at that sunset right there. Sheesh. We're going to be chasing that the whole flight. Alright, we're coming out of the ramp area. We'll go and get our taxi light on. Aiden, it's been good, man. Thanks for asking. Glad to see you're enjoying the aircraft. Raw Dog, what's up, my man? Good to see you as well, dude.
1008, est-ce que vous avez copié? Que vous voulez en ligne droite, rappeler ça, s'il vous plaît. Ligne droite, on rappelle là, c'est 244, welcome Montreal. What's your gate number?
Looking for a gate 49 if available.
244, roger. Taxi Bravo 4, Foxtrot, hold short at the ramp.
Bravo 4 Foxtrot and taxi to the ramp 49.
Aircraft 244, negative, hold short at the ramp, hold short at the ramp.
Roger, hold short to the ramp. Air Canada 244.
Aircraft 844, Aircraft 844 departure, 12465, one airborne, winds 2108, clear takeoff, runway 24 left.
At the airborne, call testing, departure.
Kid you not, it was 115, feels like in Tulsa. Went inside and immediately said, nope. That's the worst, dude. So glad you're going to already highly neglected. Chicago! Excuse me.
Sorry for that. Can I think 557?
Flying home tomorrow on a JetBlue A220. Ooh, very nice. You can hear the sounds in real life.
Roger, taxi east, north ramp, Alpha, and hold short, 24 left, King Express 557.
Reroll.
Aircraft 244, follow company traffic, stop from 849.
And follow traffic to the south.
Detroit would be good. Yeah, we could definitely do some Delta,
44.
some Delta A220 ops. That could be fun for sure.
Montreal Tower, Canada 1205, ILS 24 right.
Aircraft 1205, wind 212 at 8 shift land runway 24 right.
Clear land 24 right, Air Canada 1205.
What was our, sorry, what was our heading? 237. Spin this all the way around. Oh, we did lots of stretching today. Honestly, I'm keeping the stretching to a minimum while on the clock. Now, did I have a little stretch on break time? Yeah, sure. Man, such a long taxi over to 24 left when you park over there. How's the performance with the latest update? I mean, I've seen a pretty big improvement, Rydog. From version 1.01 to version 1.03 was a pretty massive increment for me. But, yeah. Oh, Tom, it is for sure, man. AJ, my man.
Well, hello, buddy.
At AlexSiu. Honorary donated $3. Better not hurt yourself. Drug test be brutal for you.
Thank you, AJ. Huge floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, they would. I'd probably have to quit for like 5 years for it to finally be out of my system. The amount I consume. Cap is a responsible stretcher. That's right. Stretch responsibly, friends. Stretch responsibly. Not gonna win the workers' comp. Nope. That's for sure. Chinook, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. It's been fun, man. It's been fun. It's been a big learning curve, obviously. I've never had this type of role before. I've never worked within the flight sim community or even been a, community manager role. But it's been a lot of fun. I've already met a lot of great people. The little team, the little bubble that I work with, everybody seems to be great. It's been awesome, man.
Aircraft 1205, welcome Montreal. What's your gate number?
Yeah, I heard about that, Mitch. That's pretty funny. Is this aircraft worth purchasing? I mean, in my opinion, yes. I think it's a wonderful aircraft. That being said, if you don't have an up-to-date system, performance may be an issue. It is getting better. The version 1.03 was a massive step forward, in my opinion. So, do you regret not doing this sooner, or was it just the right time? Nah, I felt it was the right time, mofo. I really did, man. This really had never even been a thought up until, like, kind of the new year. I started thinking about it before I went to the FS weekend in the Netherlands. And then when I was at FS weekend in the Netherlands and I got to meet a majority of the AnyBuilds team, I was like, man, I could totally see myself doing something like this. And then it kind of just went from there, man. Cap Panama, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back.
Turkish 2 Juliet, Sierra Cleared to Montreal out of Aigle to Istanbul, out of 24 left, Montreal 5 departure, squawk 0343.
Who's cut the grass at the farm? The fiance has been lately. I went over the other day, mofo, to cut the grass, and it literally rained all day. I was like, well, made my day pretty easy. Ruddock says, I missed the announcement. I know you're a community manager, but what are the details? I'm a community manager for AnyBuilds, Ruddock. So the details are, I guess you could say I am the face of the company in front of the public, if you will. So dealing with all social platforms, their forums, the Discord. Yeah. She has PThibs, yes. She's feeling much better. 3070 Ti with a Ryzen 9 5900X. I can run the Phoenix smooth in the PMDG. I feel like those specs would probably be okay with the version 1.03. Yeah. You're gonna cut the grass when you get home? Nice. Right dog. That's right. Now you understand, Right Dog, why I was hinting at it. I've known for probably the last like month and a half, Right Dog. That's why I was saying that to you. I was like, bro, calm down, please. I don't want to have to deal with this. As someone who found you attractive for years on YouTube, the IndyBuilds team is lucky to have you, and that's their face. Thank you, Davis. Thank you. Does Henry approve of the new? Henry actually very much approves of the new hours because one, I wake up earlier, so he gets to go outside for a nice big walk early in the morning. Yeah, and I'm not here talking in front of a microphone all day, so he can come up and say hi, and I can give little pet breaks and stuff, you know.
Now 526 departure, 12465 airborne, wind 2108, takeoff runway 24 left.
All right, 12465 airborne, clear for takeoff 24 left, Air Canada to 526, there we go. What about the Battlefield boys? They approve? Honestly, I played Battlefield the last 2 nights, so yeah, I'm sure the boys don't mind. Now, I'm not on as much as I was, but I've still got some time to game, man. Still got some time. We need Wake Island. Isn't it coming, what is it, next week? I can't remember. God, dude, what a beautiful time in the sim right now. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. All right, let's get our lights on. Can't believe it's August, brother. You're telling me, man. All right, runway is in sight. We'll complete our before takeoff checklist. All of our checklists are complete. Beautiful. It's good, Camry. Thanks for asking, man. It's been good.
Turkish 2 Juliet Sierra, Denis Turkish 2 Juliet Sierra, altimeter 3003, runway 24 left, taxi east lane, north ramp, Alpha 4, Alpha, hold for 24 left.
All right, control cam on.
Taxi via east lane, north ramp, Alpha 4 and Alpha runway 24 left and altimeter 3003, Turkish 2 Juliet Sierra.
You guys ready to go flying? Let's do it. Sounds go up. Advance the throttles. Beautiful. Stable at about 50. We'll get the chrono on. Advance the power. Let's go flying, friends.
And then slow drop fire. Make it clockwise and yours. Clockwise.
Power set. 80 knots, throttle hold.
V1.
Rotate. Ah, it's gonna break. Gear up. Bump ourselves over to 12465.
The T-series coming from red.
It's 1,000 feet. Montreal departures, most wild, Air Canada 526, 1,000, climbing 5,000.
Air Canada 526, Montreal departure, side up, side, climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000, Air Canada 526. 7,000. Good. Start bringing our nose down. gain some speed. Let's go flap 1. And speed check, flaps clean. Expand our range. It's probably going to give us Keska on course. Or it might give us Savex on course. Let's go and get our logo light off, wing light off, we'll get the nose light off.
Savix on course, climb 16,000.
Right direct Savix on course, we'll climb 16,000, Air Canada 526. Alright, Savix, direct, done, execute, nav mode.
Air Canada 581 lost, let's close, change to the other frequency of yours. Have a great day.
AJ, it does that to me every time. 16,000 on the altitude. Look at that sunset. Yeah, it is Falcon. It's a really cool feature of this airplane, man. It's quite intuitive. It's quite smart. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Right, let's hand it over to autopilot. Bring you back up into the flight deck. Sounds down a little bit. Beautiful. Look at that sunset, chat. We're chasing her. We're chasing her.
Express 557 departures. Good evening. Identified. Climb.
Beautiful.
Climb 7,000, King Express 557.
Beautiful. Nice little wing view of the climb out. You just did this flight this afternoon? Nice, got me. Very nice. NW, what's up, man? It's been going well, dude. It's been going well. No complaints from me, my friend.
Express 557, turn right direct Savix on course, climb 16,000.
Roger, we'll turn right direct Savix on course up to 16,000, King Express 557.
They are right, dog. Yeah. We are taking off. Yeah, we're on our way to.
26, maintain speed 280 and on for greater.
280 or greater in the climb for 526. Perfect. We have 280 selected, so that's great. We are above 10,000 feet, so we'll get the landing lights off. Very good. Seatbelt signs can get bumped to auto. Pretty smooth up here. Let's go ahead and swap our displays. We get a nice big full map. There we go. Look at us, chat. Bougie. We are bougie A220 pilots. Where are we going? Chicago. CSD, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Chicago. We're going to Chicago. Jordan, my man, 66 months. Appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much. Very kind of you. Thank you. God, that looks beautiful. God, that looks beautiful. How's that look for you guys, chat? Wonderful.
Express 557, maintain speed 280 knots or less.
Roger, 280 or left.
What a summer to be an avid simmer. 7.5 is turning final. We may have a 787 soon too. Yes, sir.
6 on Montreal Center, 128.7, good night.
12877, thanks for TC. We'll see you soon. Air Canada 526. 12877. That is us. Flip that over. Just confirm that's our frequency. 12877. That is correct. Beautiful St. Lawrence. It is. That's the St. Lawrence. That's the Ottawa River right here. The Ottawa River. Montreal Center, Bonsoir, Air Canada 526, 14,500, climbing 16,000.
Canada 526, Montreal Center, good evening. Continue climb, flight level 360, and proceed direct. Lead ack.
Right, we'll climb flight level 360, and we shall proceed direct LEDAC for Air Canada 526. LETAC. I'm just going to do this because it's easier. Execute. There we go.
Canada 844, Toronto offline, switch en route 128.
Savex must be close to Ottawa. Yeah, Ottawa's up here. Remember, see where like the river turns? Downtown Ottawa's like right around here. It's not far, that's for sure. Mr. Minnesota, 22 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, hello, sir. Which button for any tech support? Sheesh.
14,500 for 16,000.
Sorry, we're not on working. We're not on working time. We're off the clock right now. Where's Tweed? I might be able to show you actually, Rydog. Probably show you where that is.
Montreal Center, good evening, Air Canada.
This operates very similar to a Boeing, but better. I feel like it's a mix of Airbus, Boeing, and Embraer, and Bombardier.
0314
salary, Tom.
Air Canada
Salary.
520.
Salary, but obviously based off of 40 hours a week. Captain Robbins, good man. Thank you for asking. Very good. Alright, standard barrow, 18,000 feet, good. No, it does not, Rydog. No, I mean, well, it depends. Benefits is in what, like dental and like healthcare and stuff like that? No, I already have that up here in Canada. Now, there are definite benefits. I get to travel a lot more. I get to, you know, for example, my first big travel with any builds will be to the FlightSim UK event in October. So I'll be flying over to London Heathrow the first week of October. I'll be there for 5 or 6 days. And then obviously FS weekend in the Netherlands. I'll be getting to travel for that. Obviously FS Expo now as well. I should be traveling to all the FS Expos as well. So, yeah, no, none of that, right, dog. We already have all that up in Canada, right, brother? So it doesn't make like we have healthcare and stuff up here, so I don't really have to worry about any of that. You're gonna be flying over Kingston? Most likely. No, actually, no. We're gonna be way north. If you look at our flight plan, we're actually north of Toronto. So Kingston's all the way down here, CYGK. Kingston's all the way down there. We're going to be quite north of that. He gave us direct LETAC. We're actually going to fly right over. We're actually going to fly right over Ottawa, Gatineau. By the way, Rydog, Tweed is here. Where's Smith Falls? There's Richmond. There's Carleton Place. There's Perth. Smith Falls. So the company Tweed. It's there. It's like around here. It's a little town around here, Rydog. Smith Falls. Tweed is somewhere within there. I'm pretty sure. It's in Smith Falls. Yeah. That's where it is. First in line to depart BWI to K-Rick. Nice. Currently flying the same Hong Kong to LAX 330-300 flight. Nice. Cathay 93. That's a long flight, brother. That is a long flight. Tweed is by Belleville? Wait, really? What the fuck is Belleville? Belleville's like over here, isn't it? Pembroke, Petawawa. What the fuck is Belleville? It's not up here, is it? No, that's North Bay. Belleville's got to be like somewhere here, isn't it? That's Bancroft. I know it's probably close to here. It's probably south. There's Matic. Perth. Isn't it from... There's Sharbert Lake. It should be like somewhere around here, shouldn't it? Ah, there it is. Tweed! Hooray! There you go, Ride Dog. Tweed. We actually officially found it. So it's actually quite a bit further than I thought it was. Just west of Kingston? That's Napanee. Newburgh. Verona. Rideau Lakes has an airport? Updated the bio for you. Lives in Ottawa, streaming and working as a community manager in full-time jobs. And he appreciates your support. No, he's not a real pilot. Perfect. Thank you, Dan. Do you get Canadian or UK levels of vacation days per year being a British company? Great question, Strody. I haven't even asked about that. I haven't even asked about that, man. It's a good question, though.
$3 Canadian dollars.
Thank you.
The real question is there any travel benefits to Shibogamo?
Sheesh.
Hope you had a good couple of days of work.
Thank you, Anani. Appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, that should be top priority. That should be top priority. Can't believe you got a job. Good for you. How you finding it? Can't believe I got a job. What? Or you're more like surprised that I got a job within the flight sim community? Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Thank you. It's been good, man. It's been good. It has been good, my friend. There are no complaints here. Thunderstorms in Orlando right now are epic. Dude, Florida always has the craziest storms, man. What do you have for dinner? I'm having sirloin steak seasoned beautifully and a side salad. I made myself a burger on the barbecue and also had a side like garden salad with some tomato, cucumber, green pepper, onion. It was quite nice. It was quite nice. Cap, we're going to get some rudder pedals. Which one would you suggest I get? Really depends how much money you want to spend, man. For me personally, I've been using the same rudder pedals for the last 6 or 7 years. I use the Thrustmaster pendular rudder system. There's a lot of great products out there. I can definitely recommend the Thrustmaster rudder pedals if you're willing to spend that much money. That's the key word.
Ada 526, speed, Mach decimal 78 or greater for the climb for aspiration.
Girlfriend lives in Roslyn, which is right between Tweed and Belleville. Know the area well. Hey, very nice, Viper. My rudder pedals have been broke for years. Just make it do with what I have, as they're all amazingly expensive. They are, dude.
Maintain Mach decimal 78 or greater for the climb.
78 or greater for the climb, Air Canada 526. So we're going to make an adjustment to that. We're going to go down to our perf. We're going to go to our climb. And what we're going to do is we're going to 280/.78.
for the climb.
And then we'll execute that. There we go. And now the aircraft should adhere to that. Does your new job impact your sponsorship with Thrustmaster? No, not at all. Not at all, man. As I'm still streaming now, if I wasn't streaming, mofo, yeah, obviously that would cause some major issues, right? There's Ottawa chat. Hi, YOW. But yeah, no, because I'm actively streaming, mofo. There's no conflict at all, man. As long as I get my deliverables done every month, right, which is obviously in my contract, all things are perfectly fine, brother. Supplier of mine took us to Ruth Chris Steakhouse last night, then proceeded to invite me to their campus in Minneapolis for a tour in November. Hey, nice, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How busy is it in Chicago tonight? I do not know.
315, switch en route 122, decimal 9.
Toronto Center is not online. Chicago Center's online though now. So we'll bump over 122.8. We'll get that ready to go. Perfect. He's ready. Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. No kidding, right? Could have gone for could have gone a double whammy. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate the kind words, man. Are the checklist livery-based? The Delta livery is missing the power, or is it just straight to the pre-flight? They are livery-based, Eric. Yes, you are correct. Different checklists for different companies.
315, Montreal Center.
You are correct. Aired, what's up, man? 49 months. Appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind. Appreciate you, man. 49 months. Sheesh. Thank you, brother.
Montreal Center, Canton 102, request to 15 minutes, so start the table.
Okay, that's 2102 actually. You're going to leave maybe in 10 to 15 minutes the Montreal airspace. So in that case, radar services are terminated.
What's my Mach? We're doing Mach 0.78 in the climb, Mach 0.79 in cruise.
Air Canada 315, Montreal Center, Canada 315.
Do what you love. You never work a day in your life. I'm launching an aviation practice for organization in the Northeast. Such a pleasure to work within the passion. Very nice, Raw Dog. That's awesome, brother. I can definitely agree with you on that one, Rye Dog. You know, I was thinking about it the other day before I started this week. And I was like, man, like I feel like my entire buildup of being a flight sim creator over the last decade has led me to this position. You know what I mean? I feel like it's such a natural fit, man. I mean, the biggest thing for me is just learning how like AnyBuilds runs their day-to-day, you know? That's been the biggest kind of like... It's very different, obviously, than what I'm used to and how I used to run my YouTube business. But man, I feel like I've been in training for this job for the last decade, man. It's the best way I can describe it when people ask me. I feel like it's such a natural progression. It's awesome. Is 1.0.3 live in the flight sim store? Been flying other planes waiting for performance updates? It is, Jacob. Yep. It went live on Tuesday. Have you had to fire anyone? That would not be my job, John. I'm the community manager, man. I'm not the manager. I'm just a community manager. My sole purpose is to deal with the community. Like I said, I'm the one-on-one to the community. I'm the face of when you have a problem, when you have a comment, when you have a concern, when you have a praise, I'm usually the person that you'll be speaking with. Yeah, you're right, Rye Dog. That's exactly it, man.
13285 Air Canada 520.
I get to see everything from the inside. More importantly, I get to see what they're working on that nobody knows about. I get to test things that nobody knows about. It's fun, man. I was testing something today that nobody knows about. Yeah, dude, it's cool, man. It's fun.
Arcade 526, Toronto is off flight, switch at 1228.
1228, thanks for ATC. Have a good evening, Arcade 526. Bonsoir.
What's on? Yeah, Express 557.
All right, flip ourselves over to Unicom. Perfect. Bring those down, bring that down a little bit. Let's bump some tunes, shall we, friends? Boom, 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 boom. Let's get some tunes. Bumping. Very good, very good. Need a beer. Did you get to determine who gets advanced copies of stuff? Because I ain't been getting what's due to me. I do not. No, that is not my job at all. No. That would be my boss's job, Rydog. My immediate team lead, if you will. My team lead. I'm using the PU career radio panels. Larry, they currently don't work with this aircraft. We're hoping in the next couple of updates that gets updated and we can start using our third-party panel software. But as it stands right now, it does not work with the aircraft, unfortunately. Conference call request incoming, that's right. That is right, sir. Yeah, so am I, Cat Minnesota. So am I, brother. 220 has been amazing since the updates. It has been really good, Yart. I do agree, man. Yeah. Now, if you need someone to test the new XP stuff. Nice, AJ. Nice. I'll keep you in mind. How many employees does Zinni have? It's a great question, Lassie. I'm not entirely sure. It's a pretty big company. You'd be kind of surprised how many they have. I'm pretty sure we're at least 50, 60 people plus. It's quite a large company. That kind of explains how they're able to just keep pumping out scenery, airplanes, utilities, etc., right? What do you guys use to communicate with each other? Teams, Slack, or WhatsApp? Honestly, Discord. Discord is usually the #1 way, and then we have other tools that we use, Airtable and other stuff like that. Who's the biggest developer? It's definitely AnyBuilds. It's not even close, right, dog? Definitely AnyBuilds, man. When you look at it as a whole, when you look at it as like utilities, scenery, aircraft, it's definitely AnyBuilds. It's not even close. LinkedIn says 51 to 200. There you go. Yeah, if just judging on like, I would say probably between like 70 and 90, something like that. Still can't fly this thing. I wish I would have saved my money. I have just about every high-fidelity plane in Microsoft. I have no issues, but as soon as I try the A220, I get constant stutters and lag. Chad, I just want you to know, brother, you're not alone. Synaptic is very well aware of the issues, and they're constantly working on updating it. If you haven't, please make sure you're on version 1.0.3. It's the best advice that I can give you right now. Don't answer if you don't want, but could you live off the salary without streaming? Absolutely, Lassie. Yes. Obviously not going to get into numbers and details from you, but yes. I definitely could. What's the net worth of AnyBuilds? I have no clue, dude. I'm sure Google can provide that answer. Right, mofo? I was like, fuck, I feel like I've already said this today a couple times. Could you please show the complete setup and configuration for the Realturb Cat Area Globals V2? Could I show the complete setup? I mean, the complete setup, it's an auto installer. You just install it. I can show you my settings and how I'm running it. Yeah, right here. But as far as, it's an auto installer. Need to practice my landings with this bird. I keep getting negative 400 feet per minute. What's the secret? Honestly, the secret that I've kind of learned, I'll just leaving this open here for a second so you can take a screenshot or have a look at it. I uninstalled and reinstalled when the update hit. It's so bad, but it's not flyable, and I ain't mad at Synaptic. I get it. It's just depressing. I was waiting for it. Damn, Chad. What are your specs, Chad, off the top of your... Do you know what your computer specs are? More importantly, CPU, RAM, and GPU? That would be the one. What are you running on those? Thank you, Lassie. I appreciate it. Kev, do you have any advice on the overly sensitive rudders on the 220? Don't be afraid to put a sensitivity curve, man. If you find your rudders are not behaving the way that they're designed, just throw a sensitivity curve on them, man. You know, you probably want to be on the L axis, which, yeah, you want to be on the L axis. Just put a curve on them. Find something that works for you. It's the best way to do it. Put a little curve on the rudder pedals. Ryzen 7, 64 gigs of RAM, and an RX 7700. So, Chad, I think what you might be falling into that line of people who have been having issues with AMD GPUs. I know that there's a bug right now going around that's causing awful performance on anybody with an AMD GPU. I don't believe it's been resolved. I think it's going to be resolved soon, just thinking off of my top of my head. But yeah. Just keep that in mind. Because I think with those specs, you should be able to run it. I have a 7600X, 32 gigs RAM, and a 16 gig 5060 Ti. My performance is pretty good. Little drops every now and then, but it's fairly good. Can confirm also with an AMD Radeon 90s. Yeah, it's something that they're aware of. I just know by looking at the support tickets. It's something that they are aware of, and they're actively working on it, so... If you're getting the displays flicking with AMD cards, just put the brightness on full. Now, they're talking like overall poopy performance, Chinook. Poopy perf. Phoenix, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're well. I have a 5090. I was running DLSS, but was encountering lag and stuttering when I switched to FSR, and I'm getting 90 FPS. Damn. Well, that's good news. Doing Riga to Hamburg right now. I'm loving this bird. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Enjoy it, man. I've yet to fly on this livery. I have seen it before. I saw it on the ground in Toronto once when I was flying. But I have yet to fly on it. I've flown on a lot of A220s. Hey, nice, Ride Dog. Don't get caught out there, Ride Dog, Florida, brother. Dude, chat, what is this I'm hearing about Texas? You get caught with a gram of THC, like vape cartridge. You can get up to 5 years in prison or something, like 1 to 5 years in prison. The fuck is going on in Texas, man? Somebody better call Texas and tell them it's 2026, not 1906. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, I ain't ever going if it's in Texas, brother. Just don't get caught. Yeah, but like, you know they're going to be extra looking for it now, AJ. Like, you know it's going to happen. I know they said performance boost in 0.3, but is there really? Oh, absolutely, Phoenix. At least for me, absolutely. Anything to fill prisons for their modern slavery model. Well, I'm not going to get into that, but I just find it weird that, like, they're like in 2026, instead of being like, hey, you know what, guys? We're going to make it legal and we're going to tax it, and then we're going to take all this revenue and invest it back into Texas. But no, instead they say, hey, we're making it illegal, and like doubling down on the illegalness. Weird. Beaver. We're not going to get political, but Texas is just flexing the flex. It's just weird, man. It's just weird. Like 1 gram of, like a vape cartridge, a 1 gram vape cartridge that in like multiple states you can just go and buy legally and pay a tax on. Same here in Canada. I just don't understand. It doesn't make any sense, man. And like, they're just fueling this like, you know what you know when shit like this happens, like, it just fuels the cartels and the drug smuggling and like all. That's all that this does. If people are doing it, they're going to keep doing it. If anything, you're going to make it more. People are going to be interested in doing it more now because you're trying to put all these rules and regulations on it. People are going to be like, fuck you. It just seems crazy to me. Again, in 2026, like, yeah, exactly. Get the crack, get the fentanyl, get that shit out of there. Worry about that stuff. Worry about all the cocaine coming across the fucking border. You guys are worried about fucking weed, man? What? What year is it? What year is it in Texas? Because obviously it's not 2026. There's no way. No way. Agent, what's up, my man? 7 months says 5 more months till a year. Can't wait. Thank you very much, Agent, for 7 months as a premium economy member. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cocaine should be legal. I don't have that stance, but hey. Well, I love how I was reading an article about this. That's the only reason I know about this. I was reading an article online about it, and like some of the top comments were just like, this new law is brought to you in part by alcohol, the Alcohol Commission Board. And another one of the top comments was, I wonder how much the politicians are getting paid by the Alcohol Board to say these things and to do these things. Most of the U.S. hates Texas for that reason and many others. I avoid it like the plague. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a regulation issue when it comes to safety with vehicles on the road. I I think if you get pulled over for being high or under the influence of THC, they can't test for it, and you're going to get a DUI because you're not drunk. No, they can test for, at least up here they test for it. I'm pretty sure they have the capabilities, Gen Z, in legal states. Up here they do. They have the means to test for it. They can draw your blood, and then they can also, they also have like these little test lick strips. Apparently, if you lick these strips and if you've smoked within the last X amount of hours, it'll show up on the lick test. They can't draw your blood on the side of the road, correct? But they'll take you to the police station and draw your blood immediately. Ika, I'm sorry to bother you, but based on your experience, do you think switching from X-Plane 12 to Microsoft 2024 is a good move? Honestly, man, I don't know if I can answer that question because there's so many variables in play when it comes to that. What are your system specs? What do you primarily do for flying? Are you more into general aviation? Are you more into commercial flying? There's a lot of questions, man. There's no right or wrong answer. Yeah. Also, THC affects people differently. So where one person, they may register at a certain point. Another person, they may register at a certain point. What's the cutoff? Well, the cutoff is you're not allowed to be stoned at all. I'm pretty sure, I mean, at least in Canada, I believe it's 6 to 8 hours. Like, if you've smoked a joint or consumed any THC products, you're not allowed to drive for 6 to 8 hours, I believe is what the rule is, the law. So, like I said, I'm sure all states that have legalized marijuana, I'm sure they all have their own rules in place. What you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do. Let's be honest, no matter what you're flying, just use Microsoft. I mean, listen, Microsoft is definitely ease of access for sure, yeah. I just died landing into Montreal. Have you ever seen a hole in the scenery on 2-4 right? My wheel dug in something and I flipped. I have never seen that, Pat. No. I think having both X-Plane 12 and Microsoft 2024 is ideal, or else you just get bored. That's my opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to use both sims, that's fine. I don't have the time or patience to keep X-Plane updated every time I want to use it. So that's one of the main reasons why I don't use X-Plane. I get what you're saying, but I'd rather go to Texas than California.
Well, hello,
what, really?
buddy.
Brother, I'm going to California 10 out of 10 times.
Honorary donated $3. Licking paper on the side of the road? You are high.
I'm not kidding. I swear, dude, look. Police use a specialized roadside oral fluid screening equipment or confirmatory blood tests. Police can demand an oral fluid saliva road test screening to test using devices like the Draeger Drug Test 5000 to check for recent consumption. If roadside screening indicates impairment, police can demand a formal blood sample to determine the active THC levels that exceeds legal limits, such as 2 ng per ml or more of THC per milliliter of blood. And apparently they're saying THC is generally detectable in breath for only about 2 hours after smoking for even chronic users. So up to 2 hours, essentially. If they deem that you've consumed within the last 2 hours, I guess that's when they can pull that.
Well, hello, buddy.
Blue Crown, what's up, man? It's
Larry
been good,
Hoffett,
dude. Thank you.
9,722
Larry.
donated $6
Thank you very much, Larry. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you, brother. And thank you for the $7 donation. Haven't smoked in years, but to be honest, God, I never drove more safe than when I was high on weed. Bro, Josh, I'm telling you, man. I swear to... I wouldn't, theoretically, if I were to drive high, I'm not saying that I've ever done this, but theoretically, if I were ever to do that, I theoretically know that I follow the speed limits and do everything that I should. Theoretically. Right, chat? Theoretically. What livery is that? This is the Trans-Canadian Airlines, the Retro Air Canada. They actually have it on the 220. It's download on flightsim.to. Chat, have you guys seen the drama this afternoon from flightsim.to? Please tell me you guys have seen it. Please tell me. There was a developer. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it. Let me see if I can pull it from my work. So Hughes, all of the livery artists Hughes are leaving flightsim.to. Effective immediately, Hughes will no longer publish or maintain releases on flightsim.to. We've recently become aware of that flightsim.to has begun works for paid curated bundles containing our freeware liveries created by members of the community. Hughes did not approve of the commercial sale or bundling of our work, nor were we contacted or made aware that this was taking place. Regardless of what it may be permitted within the platform's terms of use, we fundamentally disagree with freeware-created independent artists being packaged and sold without clear direct communications and approvals from those creators. This is not the first time flightsim.to's actions have left us creators feeling confused with the lack of explanations. Trust and transparency and respect for creators are essential to Hughes. Based on those actions, we are no longer feel comfortable continuing to distribute our work through flightsim.to. Moving forward, all official Hughes releases and updates will be available exclusively through the Hughes Hub. Existing Hughes uploads on flightsim.to will no longer receive updates or official support. Individual Hughes painters may independently choose to continue uploading their personal work to flightsim.to. What the hell was that? Are you guys, am I still here? Did you guys hear that? Oh wait, hold on. What is it saying? Fuck? Okay, you guys are still here. You heard that though, right? Yeah, it was an error saying my YouTube token expired on the stream PC. I've never seen that. We understand that this change may be inconvenient for some users and we are disappointed that it has come to this. However, we believe leaving the platform is an appropriate response to the situation at hand. Thank you to everyone who continues to support Hughes and the artists who dedicate their time to creating freeware for this community. All future Hughes downloads, updates, and support will be handled through the Hughes Hub, the Hughes team. How crazy is that, man? So essentially what was happening is flightsim.to was taking a bunch of like the best third-party community-made liveries. They were bundling them together and then selling them. That's fucking wacky. What is Hughes? Hughes makes some of the best liveries for Flight Sim. It's a group of livery artists and painters and modelers and texturers. They do a bunch of really great stuff, man. Without the artist's permission. Well, I'm guessing, Salty, what happened was when you sign up to be a developer and upload products onto flightsim.to, my guess is somewhere in the fine print, it probably indicated that if you were uploading your products to the flightsim.to network or user space or whatever, that you're basically giving up all rights to that product and that they can use the product however they seem fit. I'm guessing that's what it was. I'm sure, because you can tell by the statement, they're saying regardless of what their, you know, regardless of how their statement and how they're describing it, I don't care how you look at it, dude. That's a scummy thing to do. And honestly, I remember when FlightSim.to first launched for Microsoft 2020, it was the best place to go find stuff. When's the last time you guys have actually been to FlightSim.to? Look, this is FlightSim.to, and I want to show you something. At least for me, one of the biggest things that I come to FlightSim.to for is liveries. So they've obviously got the liveries here. Where do you think GSX profiles are buried? How many GSX profiles do you think are available for FlightSim right now? Good luck finding a GSX profile or finding it properly without having to go through subsections. So to find a GSX profile in FlightSim, it used to be like a tab. It was literally like aircraft, liveries, airports, scenery, and then it was like GSX. Now, to get to GSX, you have to go to, I think it's Discover, Utilities, it's under Miscellaneous, GSX profiles. 3,100 files are hidden under this sub-tab, under another sub-tab. 3,100 files of GSX profiles. And then not only this, but anytime you want to let's say I want to go download something. I click this and I go download. I want the 2024 version, continue, and then this, skip wait times with a premium membership. Like, what? You guys are making people, and what, you know what's crazier is if you leave that page, it doesn't do the countdown. Oh, maybe it did on that one because I didn't leave quick enough. But I've noticed as well, if like you're on here and you click that, sometimes it gives you like a 25-second wait time. And if you leave, like if you leave the screen while it's counting down, while you wait for your download, if you leave and go to a different one, it doesn't count the download. It basically just sits at the same thing. They've gone extremely downhill. It's almost like they're chasing the money. I don't understand it. It's just such like a weird... It used to be like the best place for the community to get together and upload files and share ideas and liveries and GSX profiles. Now I find myself really only going to FlightSim.to when I absolutely have to. Captain Will was all about the premium memberships of FlightSim.to. What, really? They also limit downloads unless you pay? Yeah, dude, there's some weird stuff going on with that website. There's some weird stuff going on. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you. I feel like searching on Google for GSX profile gets you the FSO page faster than searching on the website itself. Yeah, probably, Yamasaki. Probably not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Download speeds are limited unless you pay. It would take up to 45 minutes to download a 2 gig file. That's just insane, man. Insane. Like, what the hell, dude? Chicago Center is online. Hopefully they'll stay online until we get there. Hopefully. How long have they been online for? Let's check. Chicago has been online for... Where are we actually right now? Oh, we just passed Tirana. Tirana. Active ATC. How long have you been online? 1 hour. They should be online. We're going to be up in a Cleveland airspace soon. And then Cleveland's going to hand us over to Chicago. Very good. Yep, absolutely, Josh. I do agree. You've done a good job, man. Did you see the special Qantas link livery? I did see it, PThib. Somebody posted it actually this morning in the INI Discord, and I asked for a link. I grabbed it. The toilet. The whole eastern seaboard is online except Miami. Damn. Well, Toronto's not online either. I guess they're not really... They're more like southern Ontario. Southern, south, mid-south, midwest, southwest. Did you scoop KBFM? What's that, JJ? Where's BFM? Hey, Cap, just joined the stream. Did you see the glide slope K-SAN update? I did, Costas. Yeah, we flew in last week, man. I was thinking about going back with version 1.03 because I was having some performance issues when I went in the other day with version 1.01. Where do I get my GSX profiles? If it's not on the INI Builds Manager, I usually get them from flightsim.to. The ATIS for Cord is a novel? Uh-oh, let's go read it. Chicago Weather ATIS VATSIM. Oh, wow, look at that. Departing 22 left, 27 left. Arriving 27 right, 28 center. Well, chat, I think you may get your wish. It looks like I have to plan 27 right. Can we just let... No, I guess 28 center, 27 right. It's going to be the same taxi no matter what. Okay. Well, let me jump in and just replan this here. Oh, Mobile, Alabama. Flight plan, arrivals, we're leaving everything the same. We're just planning 27 right. And done, execute. Alright, nothing changes, just that. Now, do you guys remember the altitude that we had? I can't ever remember. Usually it's fire at what? It's like fire at 12,000? I can never remember what altitude it wants us to be at fire. 13, 15,000? I can't ever remember. And then he's going to radar vector us off of that. Please don't ever do that again. Wait, what did I do? Mobile, Alabama. 30-minute taxi once you land. Everyone's going to be missing their connections. Yep, most likely. Most likely. I can't remember what the altitude was, but I'm sure he'll give it to us. I'm sure he will. Mobile, Alabama. Check your DMs and hit up Derzeki. What, did it just release or something? FS Elite. When was this posted? Today. Huh. I didn't see them coming out with this scenery. That's interesting. That's pretty cool, actually. Ooh, nice little airport right on some water. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Alabama. Alabama. ORD landing 27 right because we just don't plan enough fuel. Erin's favorite A330 driver had a free copy he was showing. He's a real pilot, never mentions it, so I wanted to tell you. Ah, thank you, Rydog. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to make those things known, right? Need someone to make Mirabelle? I do agree. I wouldn't be surprised if someone does, to be honest with you. 27 right, we said, and via Vogler. Okay. There we go. Yeah, like, I maybe even see like FSIM Studios or something like that giving us Mirabelle. Canadian guys. Who did Toulouse? Flightbeam? Yes, it was one of their first sceneries. It actually could go for a major upgrade, JJ. That scenery is quite old. Qantas Link E220 delivery flight from Mirabel. No, thank you. Imagine how many stops they must have to make, man. Like, I know it's an empty plane, but could you imagine? Never been to Chicago? Damn, really, Ride Dog? Well, you've flown through Chicago Airport. You know what's crazy though, JJ? FSIM Studios hasn't done anything, man. They've been like super quiet, dude. They have a lot of updates that they need to do. They need to bring Calgary over to 2024 native. They need to update Kelowna. Kelowna has a whole new terminal. That needs to get updated. Vancouver could use an update. Edmonton could use an update. Winnipeg's, I think, the only scenery that they have Winnipeg and Halifax, I think, are the only two sceneries that they have native 2024 versions. They need to vamos. At the roof flight last week, had a bunch of stops: Vancouver, Honolulu, Fiji, and then some. Damn, that's crazy. Any news on Flight Beam Phoenix? No, haven't heard anything for a while, man. Do you know why I can only hear the controller and select a few people on XPilot? Mirror. It will only load in the centers that you're close to. Booked an Alaskan cruise. I believe we're going to fly through Chicago. Nice. We need an updated IAH. That's Houston Intercontinental, right? We do. I mean, I know we have FS Dream Team, but it's kind of neglected, hasn't it? K-Sang got an update today, version 2.1.0. Okay, that's good. And he did DFW, so maybe IH's on the radar. You never know. FSDT appears great for GSX and not much else. Yeah, it just seems like they've put all their time and resource and money into GSX, right? I would agree. Maybe scenery is not their forte. Maybe they're just not getting enough cash revenue from it. Yeah, DFW is great. Yeah. Looks like the A220 is getting version 1.04 update next Tuesday. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me, my friend. Paxim Charlotte? Yeah, finally a decent Charlotte, I do agree. That is going to be nice. Are we in his airspace? We are. He's going to call us soon, I'm sure of it. Cleveland Center on 1987. We'll call him. 1987. 1987. All right, and then we'll have Chicago Center 3487.
Delta 8787, Cleveland Center, welcome.
Should probably have this on to alt on, or TA only. There we go.
5 Charlie Juliet, you on first?
That usually helps.
Yeah, 5 Charlie Juliet's ready to taxi.
5 Charlie Juliet, contact Cleveland, approach 124.0.
24-0, 5 Charlie Juliet.
Delta 2621.
Is this a new time for stream, Cap? Captain Ray, for Wednesdays, yes. Wednesdays and Fridays, probably, yeah. Friday, I'm going to try and do 7 p.m. I'm honestly probably going to try and do 7 p.m. I just wanted to give myself a little bit of a buffer time this evening. I didn't wrap up work till about 5:30, 5:45. So I had to take Henry for a walk, I had to make some dinner, but probably moving forward, I'm going to look to start at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, 7 p.m.s on Fridays, and then we're going to do noon still on Saturday. Yeah. FCT were great in P3D, but most of the series have been port overs. Yes, I agree.
Runway 2, 1 right, taxi via Golf Victor Mike, cross 27 right. Delta 1558, it's going to be early, but descend via the bonds to arrival, Detroit landing south, the altimeter 3003. Delta 8787, radar contact lost.
Am I in his airspace?
8185, you back?
Pretty sure I am in his airspace. Yeah, Cleveland Center.
Delta 8787, roger, I got
He's probably just not looking up north here. He's probably like, who is Canadians?
Hey, with you climbing to 350, Unit
8122, thank you.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Air Canada 526. Approaching waypoint hockey, flight level 360. Need to scoop the new Cath.
526 Cleveland Center, radar contact, welcome. Cross K's at a maintain flight level 320.
Across K's at flight level 320, Canada 526. Alright, so we need to go route, and then we need to find K's. We need to go slash 0.78 slash 32, or sorry, FL 320. Alright, and then we can execute that. Good.
Southwest 4824, roger, standby.
So that moves up our top of descent to 71.5 miles.
Southwest 4824, which runway you want?
So I also need to set 320.
Southwest 4824, runway 10 center, taxi via Victor, Delta, Whiskey, advise holding short. Giant 8185, you on frequency?
Recap flying from Syracuse to Chicago. Nice. Finally got a JetBlue and an MXY here. I just don't fly them. And some Avello, but they cut back after pushing back from deportation flights from Avello out of ILM. Huh. Could you please release a tutorial on this plane? Honestly, Daddy Vision guy, there's probably been hundreds of tutorials by now, my man. By people who make tutorials much better than I can. Alright, I'm going to put fire. Okay, it's got fire at 15 now. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to command. Fire at 15. 290, 15,000 feet at fire. I feel like that's probably correct. We'll see. Delta set to replace their 717s with the A220. Nice. EDFW needs to update Terminal C. Has a new Stinger added to it, so the construction they have needs to be updated. Also, new hard stands are added on the southwest side of the airport. I'm sure they'll get to it. British AvGeek has a tutorial on the A220. There you go. Blue Games has one. I saw Blue as well, yeah. There's a few real-world C-Series drivers that have made videos. There you go. What's the guy that you watched? You and V1 are buddies with, AJ? I forget his name. I see him in V1 streams.
American 4242, can you maintain Mach point 8 or greater? And then
Full
American
flap
422,
simulation,
can you
there you
maintain
go.
Mach point 8 or greater?
KDO, 14 months, appreciate you. Says, I Kyle, A tutorial when? A220 tutorial when? Never? Thank you. Appreciate you, my friend.
Chang 8185, contact New York Center 132.175. Good night.
3217, have a good night, 8185.
Cleveland Center, good evening. King Express 557 crossing Hokie at flight level 360.
Canadian Express 557, Cleveland Center radar contact, welcome. Cross K's at a maintain flight level 320.
Cross K's at maintain flight level 320.
Alaska's replay. Wait, ASA? All their 717s from Hawaiian with 738s for inter-island flights? That's pretty cool. Yeah, CST has some tutorials as well, yeah. Abheek, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back.
How many minutes?
12 minutes.
Approved.
Fry dog. That was a good one. Howdy, Cap. Is it fun that XP's on the same frequency as Cleveland Center? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know he was streaming tonight. Does he usually stream Wednesday nights? I thought he didn't do Wednesdays. Why did I think he was like Monday, Tuesday, Friday or something?
Cleveland Center, good evening, United 440, flight level 350.
United 440, Cleveland Center, welcome.
He's heading from Chicago to PBI. OKW, Baltimore. Damn, we don't have any good Baltimore scenery. Surprised he's flying into Baltimore. We have very mid Baltimore scenery, in my opinion. We don't have PBI? What do you mean? We have vertical sim PBI. BWI event? Ah, okay. Interesting. On a Wednesday?
Alright, that was 4 aircraft at once. Delta 2061, were you calling for takeoff? Delta 2061, RNAV to Jolu, runway 21 right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, I know. It's called Donald Trump
Who
International.
were the other other 3 aircraft calling in? I heard somebody.
But has the ARAC? Last time we flew into PBI, the ARAC hadn't been updated.
Good evening, Cleveland, Gulfstream 5 Charlie Juliet. It's out of 1000 for 14.
I do like the handling of this. The flare is so weird at like 20 feet. Yeah, it can get very pitchy, Mad Dog. I do agree. It can get quite pitchy.
5 Charlie Juliet.
The goal is to not let it get pitchy. The ARAC reflects KDGT. Okay, they must have updated that. There's a new ARAC that comes out tomorrow, I think, right, chat?
330 for now, and welcome.
330 for now, Southwest 5421.
8122 radar contact lost.
Yeah, it didn't for me either, JJ, last time we flew into PBI a couple weeks ago. After the name change, it hadn't been updated.
Southwest 4824, flight runway heading, runway 10 center, clear takeoff.
Oh, wait, really, JJ? Oh, okay.
Delta 1390 on frequency. Record 2816, where are you going? Delta 2061 radar contact, altitude passing. Delta 2061, you only want to go to 220, you want to go higher? Delta 2061, roger, I don't know how much faster you're going to get there with how many airplanes are going to Baltimore right now, but you can climb maintain level 220. Southwest 5421, same Mach number.
Yeah, we're planning 27 right.
We are at
Yep.
0.80, 5421.
Southwest 5421, maintain Mach 0.77 or less for spacing.
77 or less for spacing, 5421.
Cleveland
Center, Southwest 4024, 2.5, climbing 5,000, runway heading.
Passing 340, claiming 370.
Just got my Wingflex autopilot panel, game changer. Hey, nice, Grant. Enjoy it, dude. Enjoy it,
Climbing
man.
maintain 380, Southwest 4024.
United 2326, Cleveland.
12
Center,
miles
welcome,
till top of
maintain
drop,
level
friends.
370.
12 miles. President Camacho.
Delta 1390, Cleveland Center, welcome.
Delta 2695.
Delta 2690, cross Lundy, add and maintain flight level 290.
Lundy at 290, Delta 2600.
Hello, Mr. Owls. How are you, brother?
Phenomenal. Air Canada 526, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
3487. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon, Air Canada 526. 3487 as we're about to start our descent. I am well, Mr. Owls. I am well, good sir. I was watching your stream earlier, Owls, while I was periodically checking in. Hope you had a good one. I see performance is a little bit better now on the PC, so that's good. JJ, you got that right, brother. It is becoming a documentary.
48, contact Indianapolis Thunder 128.22. United 2264,
nice.
just going to maintain 4,000.
Just going to maintain 4,000, United 2264.
United 726, cross
Oh,
flight
he's busy.
at 11,000. 300 dots. Rail
Finally fixed it? Nice. Do you know what it was, or you just had to update a bunch of shit?
United 726, that's correct. Just cross flight at 300 dots.
Hillbilly been enjoying it, man. Thank you.
Delta 236, clear direct, Anawa.
God, this guy's so busy, I can't even get a call in.
Clear direct Anawa for Delta 236.
Southwest 575, procedure at sales, maintain.
Update and change a bunch of shit. Nice. Well, at least you got it working, man.
Sales will maintain 6,000, Southwest 575.
Chicago Center, good evening. Air Canada 526, descending through flight level 340 for 320.
Air Canada 526, Chicago, Roger.
Alright, looks like he's keeping us at 32 for a little bit.
FedEx 1022,
They give us 32 and then he'll tell us to descend and maintain
FedEx
something and we'll have to throw the
1022,
boards
Chicago,
out.
Roger. FedEx 1022, clear direct, Grand Rapids Airport.
Please repeat.
FedEx 1022, clear direct, Grand Rapids Airport.
Clear direct.
Yeah, some good Embers would be nice, for sure. A nice set of E-Jets would be awesome.
Radar contact, clear direct, perfect, climbing.
Has the performance been fixed? For a lot of people, Sadfear, it has been. For myself, getting much better performance on version 1.03 than I was 1.01. No descend via the arrival? No, never. He's gonna hold us here at 32,000, and then he'll give us like cross fire at 1.5 or 1.2. He'll give us something like that. So we're gonna level off. We're gonna get way above our profile, which is fine. And then he'll probably give us a descent.
64, turn right, heading 240, intercept the 27.
God, at least 3 years, Rydog. I'm pretty sure we're pushing 4 or 5 years now. If you think about it, they announced it not very long after 2020. Like, I'm pretty sure they announced the E-Jets after the RJ, the 7.3, and the Phoenix A220 had come out.
Southwest 575, just to maintain 4,000.
Send 4,000, Southwest 575.
Jesus, lightning. Get you on. Chat, we need our pre-arrival stretch, please. Thank you.
Delta 926, resume normal speed, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Some yuck mouth.
Delta 926, resume normal speed, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Climb maintain level 370, Delta 926.
EyeDoc 2264, your 5 miles from Jumbo, heading 310 now, maintain 4,000, will establish, clear out for a 27 center approach.
Yeah, we are cleared the ILS for 27 center approach. What was the other communication, United 2264?
E-Jets are on X-Plane 12, FSS version in FS has a long way to go. Yes. Correct. Cap, gonna get some sleep. See you Friday. Sir, no floaties. Alexander, have a great night, man. Have a great night, and I will see you Friday.
United 9149, clear at tolls and cross tolls at 12,000, or altimeter 3001.
Clear direct tolls and cross tolls. Well, descend and maintain 12,000 at holds.
Jesus, the grinder's making some weird noises.
Chicago Center, good evening, King Express 557, descending through flight level 349 for 320.
Kennedy Express 557, Chicago Center, Roger. Air 477 Papa, standby. I'm going to try a different radio channel here. November 4877 Papa, Chicago.
477 Papa, go ahead, Chicago.
Air 77 Papa, one more time.
Someone tell Beaver to be careful. Boxies is suing businesses with anything to do with a beaver.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
November 77 Papa, contact me on the
Beaver, did you write that one down?
35.45, 3545.
Do you like flowers a different high versus a vape? Absolutely, right, dog. Absolutely. I find the vape doesn't get me over the hump. Right, dog. I don't mind it, but I'm not all the lawyers that try. Nice.
Blue 7 Chicago, welcome. Southwest 575, cross sales at 3,000, quarter on Yankee, runway 22 left approach.
Cross sales at 3,000, clear to our Nav Yankee.
Looked up and only heard the word hump, and now I'm confused. Nice. Sounds like Fender suing people for a guitar shape. Did that happen? Wouldn't surprise me. Cap, we made some bread and butter pickles yesterday and tried them today. So good. Ooh, nice, Cap, Minnesota. I actually harvested a bunch of banana peppers and jalapeno peppers from the garden at the farm. And I've got them pickling in the fridge right now. Yummy. Yeah, I agree, JJ.
Contact you on 135.45.
Okay, November 7-7 Papa, that's fine. We'll just have to deal with it here. I don't really have radio coverage at the Dells, unfortunately. You are cleared to the...
Recap lurking in the background while I play Farm Sim. Hope the new job's going well and hope you are well. Thank you, Mr. Tanner. Appreciate you, brother. I am doing well, man. I hope you're doing well, dude. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Gonna make salsa this year? Ooh, nice. Hell yeah, dude.
134.87.
Tower is on 2075. You are correct. Thank you.
And hold for release.
2075. Jesus. Getting blasted by some thunderstorms up ahead. JJ Yuckmouth, which is a cross of GMO and do-si do. Garlic mushroom onion cross do-si do. Gotta send some pickles and salsa.
Canada 526 cross fire at 9,000 250 knots. We're altimeter 3001.
Alright, cross fire for 9,000 250 knots. Air Canada 526, thanks.
Delta 926, clear direct, Jerry.
Alright. See how I said he was going to give that? So we need to go here. 250 knots / 9,000. And then we're going to insert that, and we're going to execute that. And then what we need to do is you'll see our top of descent coming up here. So perfect. So I love how the airplane resegments like your top of descent like that. It's so nice. Now we stay in VNav. We just plug in 9,000. We're in VAlt. We got our V path coming up. And there we go. We're starting our descent, our proper descent down in without it getting all wonky. Pungent? Oh, brother, it's gross. My buddy opened up the jar and almost gagged. JJ. Yeah. This approach will be fun. It should be, for sure. We're going to start throwing some information in, though, here. Let's go to our performance. Let's go to our arrival. Let's grab some weather.
Chicago Center South 2766 for the 8370.
What's the strain? GMO, garlic mushroom onion. It's a nasty one. Nasty. Outside air temperature showing 24 degrees. That's not bad. Winds 290 at 7. Not bad. QNH 3001. Very good. We're going to land flap 4, and we want to add 5 knots onto our V-speed, and then we'll set our V-speeds. And we'll complete that. Obviously, we've done our after takeoff checklist. We should have done that. That's fine. We'll do our descent. Anti-ice is good. FMS is good. We need our minimum. So minimums in for the ILS 27 right will be 864. So we'll put 870. 870 on this. Oh, we have to go to 9. Go. 870 is set. Beautiful. Minimums are good. We're going to use position 2 for auto brake. Very good. ICAS is good. Arrival briefing is good. And before landing will be next. Beautiful. Minimum. Had GMO before in the non-legal state, and it was like a grain of salt. It smelled so bad that I almost couldn't smoke it, but the effects were great. Yeah, pretty much exactly it. Yeah. Yeah, it's violent. It literally smells like almost rotten garlic. It's hard to describe. It's like a mix between like rotten onion and rotten garlic. Yeah. Since Synaptic is using an outside source for the terrain map, could they use active sky for weather? I don't know, Eric. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think so, because I think the terrain map is a completely different aspect as to drawing weather, because the weather API is blocked. But one would also think maybe that the terrain is blocked. I don't know. It's a good question, man. I really don't know. God, that looks beautiful, man.
United 9149 to 719 1000.
719 1000, United 9149.
I'm hanging out. See you Friday and Saturday night. Sounds good, Harold. I will see you. Minimum.
Delta 236, connect Cleveland Center 119.87.
Minimum.
Over to Cleveland Center 119.8 for Delta 236, good night.
1987.
1987 for 236. Bye-bye.
United 726, expect runway 287.
287.
United 343, clear direct hold.
Direct hold, United 343.
Delta 2006, cross fire at 11,000, correction, fire at 9,000, 250 knots, clear altimeter 3001.
Alright, cross 9er at 9,000 and 250 knots, Delta 2806.
Chicago Center, good day, Southwest 1145, descending.
That almost hit us.
330.
Yeah, I got Chicago Tower plugged in, 120775. CM, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Just watched a Boeing documentary, and the MD merger definitely did major damage to the culture Boeing established through the years. I would agree with you, Michael. Yep, I think I've watched that exact same documentary.
United 590, Chicago.
I would agree. Second day taco meat is so much better. Is it? Actually, you're probably right. Yeah, anything with like tomato paste, anything, right?
Southwest 2060 will come over here.
Anything like that always tastes better the next day. I do agree.
Southwest 575.
Chat 2 seconds. Just got to check on my AC unit, make sure it's not leaking water.
What's on the high speed and left Yankee to Southwest 575?
EVA 056, flight present heading.
Flight present heading, EVA 056.
United 9149, proceed direct to Linda, intercept the 28 Center localizer.
Turn direct, Glenda, and intercept the 28 Center localizer, United 9149.
EVA 056, maintain 250 knots, descend to maintain 7,000.
250, descend maintain 7,000, EVA 056.
FedEx 1022, what approach did you want into Grand Rapids?
We got programmed ILS 26 to the left.
FedEx 1022, roger, expect the ILS 26 left, descend to maintain 9,000.
Down to 9,000, expect ILS 26 left. FedEx 1022.
Yeah, 9149, cross Linda at 9,000, cleared ILS runway 28 center approach, maintain 250 knots.
Chicago Center, November 4877 Papa, airborne at Baraboo, Wisconsin, Delta.
United 9149, cross Linda at 9,000, cleared ILS runway 28 center approach, maintain 250 knots. Here 477 Papa, ident.
Ident, Wilco.
United 9149, Chicago.
Go for United 9149.
9149, cross Linda at 9,000, cleared ILS runway 28 center approach, maintain 250 knots.
All right, we're good. When's my next stream? Friday evening. Friday at 7 p.m. will be the next stream, and then Saturday at Saturday at noon.
3004, climb maintain 10,000.
Yeah, actually, we need to edit that schedule. Thank you for reminding me. Let me do that now, actually.
Air Canada 526, expect runway 28 center.
Chance we get 27 right for Canada 526.
No, I know they're starting to close it for the rest of the day.
Cool. I'll set up 28 center. Thanks. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, less of a taxi, I feel like, but that's fine.
Southwest 1114.
Flight plan arrivals back to 28 center, chat. What we had already planned. Done. Execute. All right, couple things that we need to do now. Again.
Even 056, flight heading 120.
Oh wait.
Heading 120.
I need to change that. Vogler.
United 590, clear direct hold.
Done. Execute.
Direct hold.
Okay. It should keep our restriction in. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Altimeter 3001. We'll set that now. 001's good. Minimums have changed, so we need to go over here and address that. So we need to go to flights, change this back to 28 center. Thankfully, changing this in the airplane is pretty simple. Alright, there we go. Back to 28 center. He's probably going to send us Linda or Sinto. Sinto's usually the one they send you to. Minimums. What are our minimums, chat? Minimums on the ILS 28 center, 851, so we have to go to 860.
EVA 056, turn left heading 100 to maintain 4000.
100 to maintain 4000.
Perfect.
United 590, cross holes at 12000, we're altimeter 3001.
Good.
Cross holes at 12000.
Beautiful.
FedEx 1042, turn right heading 040.
He got Scott here. Hope the new job got off to a good start. It did, Kiwi. Thank you, man. It's been good.
Can Express 557, expect runway 28 center.
Runway 28 center, Can Express 557.
FedEx 1022, descend to maintain 3000.
I was kind of looking forward to landing 27 right. That sucks.
November 4877 copy. We're cleared as filed, so that just means a departure for the future. You can automatically proceed on course. Clear direct booty.
Clear direct booty, 4877 Papa.
United 9149, maintain 210 knots or greater.
210 knots or greater, United 9149.
Air Canada 526, turn left heading 220, descend to maintain 7000.
Sorry, left turn, what's heading again in 7,000?
Air Canada 526, heading 220, maintain 7,000.
220 will maintain 7,000. Thanks, Air Canada 526. Alright, 220 heading mode. Good. We'll descend 7,000. I'm going to go... just going to go to level change, to be honest with you. I'll throw the brakes out because we need to slow to 250. Gotta pause the music here after this song, chat. Things are gonna get busy here in a minute. Things are gonna get busy. We're already on the Victor vectors.
Caution wake turbulence to Apollo 777.
Thanks, Air Canada 526.
Southwest 1145, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87, Southwest 1145.
Delta 2006, expect runway 28 center.
28 center, Delta 2806.
United 9149, maintain 170 knots or greater to Seika. Contact Aware Tower at Seika 120.75.
Maintain 170 knots until Seika. Contact.
Alright, brakes in.
At Seika.
Keep this end going to 7.
12775.
12075, 2075, EVA 056, reduce speed to 210.
Nova Speed, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother.
United
I like landing
42, frequency
27 right, 9 left. I can't remember the last time. Tried using the Chord scenery 2 weeks ago before my work run, and it was unbearable with FPS, just like Atlanta. Did they optimize it yet? Jeez, really, Bray? I was gonna say performance has been really good at Chicago. I haven't had any issues performance-wise. There is version 1.01 that's out now. And I believe there is another, obviously it's going to get updated somewhat soon, I would assume. So, you got that as well. Yeah, I haven't really noticed anything like terrible performance-wise here. Disable everything with the I9 manager. I have an i9-14.9 with a 4070 Super. Huh. Yeah, that's weird, man. Definitely shouldn't be getting poopy performance with specs like that.
300, not 200.
November 77 Papa, what altitude are you?
How much VRAM is the 4070 Super? Is it only 8 gig, Bray, or is it a 12 or 16 gig? I can't remember what the 4070 Super is. Might have to take a look at your settings. I'm telling you.
FedEx 1022, turn left heading 020.
I don't have faith in Atlanta. I mean, AJ, if you run Atlanta without the custom, like maps that they have, I find the performance is okay. Could be better. 4,000 Air Canada 566.
United 726, fly your present heading.
4,000 and flight level change, please.
United 726, maintain 250 knots to 718 7,000.
Okay, not quite sure what the airplane's doing, so I'm just going to command this.
At 534 with you at 4,000 to 5,000.
I don't know why the speed just shot up.
Yeah, 534 Chicago, radar contact, clear direct Duffy, climbing team 15000. Duffy 15000, yeah, 534.
Still haven't tried to land us since around the time it released, damn.
Clear ILS runway 28 center approach.
Cross Hazel at 4,000, and clear ILS center approach 056.
Even 056, maintain 170 knots to Seika, contact word tower at Seika 12075.
Roger, 170 to Seika and tower.
Alright, we just have to wait to see what he's going to probably give us direct to. If I was a betting man...
Air Canada 526, increase rate of descent.
Increase rate of descent, Air Canada 526.
Nature 557, turn left heading 220 to 718 7000.
We'll give them 1,800 feet per minute.
We'll turn left 220 down to
Got lots of time to get to 4,000. I'm not quite sure what the...
United 1827, contact
Not quite sure what the rush is. I'm going to go 1,600. Sunday is the A220 VATSIM event. That should be a proper shit show. Thankfully, I'm not streaming or working on Saturday, so beautiful.
United 343, expect runway 28 center. United 726, turn left heading 120.
I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to pull it from Hazel, I feel like, or is it going to give it for me from Rizuku? I'm going to go Rizuku direct to, and then we're going to put 273 in here. Done, and then execute that. Keep it in heading mode, and then that way we can grab the nav and then grab the ILS.
1022, are you heading 020?
No, we're heading to the
Speed's coming out, it's commanding 220.
Okay, FedEx 1022.
I'm going to just flip this to man speed for a sec.
Roger.
Just go 240.
Maintain flight level 370. Level speed 373, Air Canada 526 at 4,000, maintain 210 knots.
At 4,000, maintain 210 knots, Air Canada 526.
United 726, turn left heading 100, descend to maintain 5,000.
Chicago Central, good evening, Brickyard 4527, inbound case, flight level 300.
Radar 4527, Chicago, roger.
Yeah, for Friday we got to do the new green Qantas delivery. They're doing an event in Australia Friday evening, so maybe. I'll look into it. Yeah, that could be fun.
Express 557 to 718 5000.
Descend maintain 5,000, J Express 557.
VNAV is on. Yeah, thank you.
5 miles from Grand Rapids, turn left heading 290, maintain 3,000 will establish, cleared ILS runway 26.
I forgot that you have to remove that, Bob. It always tricks me. It always tricks me that I have to remove VNAV. Always, 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 man.
Left approach, FedEx 1020.
Thank you for reminding me.
Turn left heading 290 for the approach.
290 for the approach, FedEx 1022.
Downtown Chicago. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, 1998 Chicago, roger. Still 2145 radar contact, clear direct Duffy, climbing team 15000.
Alright, hopefully he gives us a right turn here. He should any second.
Air Canada 526, turn right heading 240, intercept 28 center localizer.
240, intercept 28 center localizer again at 526.
Express 557, turn left heading 210.
Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to arm nav.
210, can Express 557.
It should capture our nav path, which is good. And then we we just wait for our localizer and glide.
26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, clear to land, FedEx 1022.
Air
Actually, I'm
Canada
just gonna go
526,
heading.
3 miles from Hazel, across Hazel at 4000, clear to ILS, runway 28 center approach.
Is that for me?
Air Canada 526, you're 2 miles from Hazel now, across Hazel at 4000, clear to ILS, runway 28 center approach.
Hazel 4000, clear to ILS, 28 center approach here, Canada 526.
United 726.
Right, gonna arm approach.
Maintain 210.
We should get Loc 1 capture, which we do. Loc 1's good. And then we should get our glide slope capture here any second as well.
Air Canada 526,
it's going to be this one, the green bar, not the blue, the green. As soon as the green captures, we're good. I'll maintain 210 knots to Psycho and then over to tower on 120775. Air Canada 526, thanks.
Air Canada 526 negative, 170 knots or greater to Seika, and tower is 120.75.
All right, 170 or greater to Psycho. Tower 12075. Air Canada 526.
United Express 557, reduce speed to 210, then descend to maintain 4000.
Speed down to
75, good. We've captured glide slope, we're looking good. I'm going to go flap 1. Aircraft system malfunction. I don't think it's going to show that my flaps are coming out.
Proceed direct to Linda, intercept the runway 28 sector localizer.
Even though our flaps are coming out, I don't think they're going to display. Okay, well, I'm getting that flap out.
Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for 877 Papa, good night.
So you have to capture the nav path before the grab the Loc. It usually makes things a little bit easier, to be honest with you. I'm going to bring my speed back, 180, 2500. I'm going to go gear down.
Still at 2145, resume normal speed, climb maintain flight level 410.
Flap 2. And you'll see. It's like the flaps are going out, but they're not displaying that they're out. Right, over to tower, 12075. I'm going to put you on. I'm going to go speed check, flap 3.
Tower, hello, United 448, out of gate, Echo 13,
You're not aligning well with the runway? Yep, that's the A220. You gotta get it to FAF. Once you're at FAF, you're good to go. Speed check, flaps 4.
Turn left, heading 18022 left, clear for takeoff, drop on a 6 mile final for 28 center. United 2148 left, heading 18022 left, clear for takeoff, drop on a 5 mile final for 28 center. Up 18022 left, clear for takeoff, and ready to turn from that.
Tower lower, Canada 526, about 5 miles, 28 center.
Canada 526, O'Hare 28 center, clear line, traffic mark 22 left.
28 center, clear to land, Air Canada 526. All right. 1,000 feet. You guys ready to go? Let's do it. Control cam on. My airplane.
Eva 056 at Sierra, share cross, two-way vertical, short November.
Beautiful. And my throttles.
Auto throttle.
There's the aircraft departing right in front of us. That's pretty cool. All right, sounds are coming up. Enjoy the arrival, friends.
500.
Slightly high on the approach now.
300.
Back down.
Approaching minimums. 200. 100. 30. 20. 10.
Manual brakes, reversers idle. Make the right turn here. Left when able, right turn Papa, hold short Sierra Sierra, Air Canada 526.
Left on Papa, hold short Sierra Sierra, Canada 526.
Left on Papa, hold short Sierra Sierra, Air Canada 526. I said that right? Left on Papa, hold short Sierra Sierra. We're going this way. Beautiful landing, chat. Real nice. Quite happy with that.
Air Canada 526, safe park.
Give us 2 seconds, Air Canada 526.
Chicago Tower, good evening.
We are going to Echo 3. Echo 3, and I assume there's going to be a mouthful of taxi instructions, so get ready. Tower Canada 526, we're going to Echo 3.
Thanks.
Tower Canada 510 is
Alright, train off.
Canada 510,
Going right on.
27 left, Tango, Tango, clear for takeoff.
Alright, clear takeoff, 27 left, Canada 510.
Air Canada 526 at Sierra Sierra, cross 28 right, hold shorter November.
At Sierra Sierra, we'll cross 28 right, we'll hold short November, Air Canada 526. Alright, we're crossing, and then he wants us to hold short November. Very good.
Yeah, 448, did you want taxi?
Man, I forgot the replay on that. That's my bad, chat. I'm sorry.
Yes,
part-time streamer, guys.
You can go ahead with taxi.
Part-time streamer. I apologize.
Should just stand by, hold position.
Part-time streamer. Part-time streamer. I feel like I need to increase those taxi landing lights. They're so dim. Too dim. I didn't have the nose light on there. We just had our outbounds. I did not have the nose on landing. I forgot to turn. I forgot a lot of things, to be honest with you.
726, left turn of the Papa, hold for Sierra Sierra.
Alright, this is November. We hold short.
Air Canada 526, right on November. Bravo 1, Bravo Alpha 6 to the ramp.
Alright, right turn on November. Bravo. Bravo 1, Alpha Alpha 6, Air Canada 526.
Close November, Bravo 1, Bravo, and then Alpha 6.
Bravo 1, Bravo, then Alpha 6, thank you. Alright, Bravo. Look at the airplanes coming in. God, that looks so cool. Boom, boom, boom. Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha 6. Pull open our maps. We're on November. He wants us on Bravo. November to Bravo 1 to Bravo to Alpha.
7 left at Tango Tango taxi.
I'm assuming this is Alpha 6.
Left on Alpha.
Something along those lines. Type rated. Hey, that was a good landing though. We'll take that all day long.
Left at Tango Tango, left on Alpha Tango Tango.
That was a good landing, chat. What was our landing rate? Negative 175 foot per minute, 1.06 on the G. Solid landing. Solid landing on that one, chat.
Turn right, heading 040.
Solid landing. Okay.
80 Express 5-7 right, when able, left turn, Papa, hold short Sierra Sierra.
November, Bravo.
Roger,
Bravo
left when able, Papa. Sierra.
Alpha. See, that's Alpha 5, but is that Alpha 5 or that Alpha 6? That might be Alpha 6 right there.
Papa, hold short Sierra.
Right when able, Papa, hold short Sierra.
Alright, it's clean everything up. Yeah, aircraft flap malfunction.
National aircraft 8 feet of performance, current altimeter 3004, wind 2705.
That's been good. After landing checklist, that's complete. Shutdown. Don't worry about that.
And 440, did you copy that?
Yes, runway 27 left via Alpha and Tango Tango, unit 448.
Yep, left on Alpha, then left on Tango Tango.
Yeah, KB, that could be fun.
Tango Tango, unit 448.
Could be fun, brother.
Yeah, 9149, don't hear you up.
That's Alpha 5, so that's definitely Alpha 6.
91.9 ILS choice. 91.49 Heavy O'Hare, 28 center, clear to land.
Brewed sun tea with a squeeze of fresh lemon? That sounds delicious, actually.
United 726, right, November, Bravo 1.
Where's the flat malfunction coming from? It is a bug. It is a logged bug with version 1.03.
Correct. Air Canadian Express 57 at Sierra cross 2, right, hold short November.
Alright, this is us, Bravo 1.
November, King Express 557.
57, stay parking.
We're gonna go Echo 12.
Look at the line of airplanes coming in. God, that looks cool. When is it 1.0? And I believe it's going to be on Tuesday.
Air Canada 526, hold short of Alpha 6, please.
Hold short Alpha 6, Air Canada 526. Alright, this is Bravo 1. We make a left on Bravo, then hold short Alpha 6.
So 7 Charlie, Heavy, do you need full length? For Bacon? Do you require full length? It's on from them. So 7 Charlie, Roger, runway 27, the left, full length, taxi, let's see, Victor 2, Victor, hold short of Bravo.
This should be Alpha 6, so we're going to hold short here.
Air Canada 526, right Alpha 6 to the ramp.
Right Alpha 6 to the ramp, thanks, Air Canada 526.
Good day, United 9149, left turn Papa, hold short Sierra Sierra.
There's the United plane.
Left turn Papa, hold short Sierra Sierra, United 9149. Canadian Express 537, right turn November, Bravo 1, Bravo Alpha 6 to the ramp.
Now that you're community manager, can you consider making us more detailed
November,
Indianapolis, please? We really need a better one than we have right now. For Indianapolis?
King Express 557.
57,
we have,
right November, Bravo 1, Bravo Alpha 6.
What do we have for Indianapolis right now? We have Dominic Design Team, don't we? Version 2, Indianapolis? KIND? That's where OOM is. OOM. Who's here?
Yeah, 343 Heavy O'Hare, 28 center, clear to land. Yeah,
alright, spool up the APU. That bad boy ready to go.
Charlie 18, United 9149. Roger, say the reason for the go-around.
The Dominic Design Team usually makes good scenery. Orlando's getting vertical sim.
What was the reason for the go-around? We floated too far down the runway. Gotcha.
Yeah, Orlando's
Sierra Sierra cross 2, already continue Sierra Sierra Kilo, uniform 4 to the ramp. Class 28 right at Sierra Sierra, and can we get those taxi instructions again? Yep, Sierra Sierra Kilo, uniform 4 to the ramp. Sierra Sierra Kilo, uniform to the ramp, that is 9149. So 7 Charlie had to continue right on Bravo.
Right, I think we're going in right here. Yeah, taxi lane, Echo. Yeah, we can KV. Oh, we'll have to check that out. God, this scenery is so good, man. I love it. Hey, Average VATSIM, thanks for ATC, brother. Appreciate you, man. Echo 3 should be the second last stand on our right. Nobody on the penalty box.
Good evening, Tower Delta 2806,
pilots
left 28
tonight.
center.
Good pilots tonight.
Clear to land.
Taxi light can go off. Echo 3 is
heavy right when able left turn possible towards Sierra Sierra.
Officer Sierra, Century,
United 448, we have a tire malfunction it seems, and I have to restart. Great. Roger.
Alrighty, and park brake can go on, very good. Disconnect you, good. Alright, we'll bump these screens back over. We'll go like this, and then we'll go like... actually, that's all we need to do. We can then go to status, confirm that EPU is online. Beautiful, nose wheel steering comes off. Very good. We shall shut down engine number 2. Good. EPU is online. Oh, sorry, it's left engine first, then right engine. Slides are disarmed. We'll get our seatbelts and our beacon. Seatbelt and beacon is off. Very good, very good. And no. Complete. Good. There it is, my friends. There it is. We'll request deboarding. Jump outside, get a nice little view. Beautiful. Not too shabby, my friends. Not too shabby. Minus I forgot the replay, but not too shabby. Not too shabby, amigos. Not too shabby. But you sure love flying this airplane? I really do, man. I really, really, really do, dude. Well, forgot the replay, so we don't need that. I really enjoy flying this airplane. It is, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Hello, Davis. Welcome back. It's a lot of fun to fly this airplane, I will say that. Will say that. All right, cool. Well, everybody, thank you for coming to hang out with me this evening. Really do appreciate y'all. Again, sorry I didn't catch a replay on that. Had a little bit of a brain fart on final, and I forgot to press the record button. Part-time streamer. Can I get some hashtag part-time in chat, please? Hashtag part-time. What is that GSX bus doing over there? He's going crazy. Where are you going? Are you coming over here? Why are you coming over here? It's even got Air Canada. Where are you going, Batman? That's the GSX bus. I don't know why he's pulling up to our airplane. Interesting. Not quite sure why he's coming to say hello, but hello. Hashtag part-time. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this would not be possible. Really do appreciate you guys coming to hang out kind of on our new schedule. Wednesday evenings, Friday evenings, Saturday afternoons. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you everybody for the support. Nice little flight from Montreal down to Chicago. Nice little one if I do say so myself, friends. Certainly enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. I will leave you with the outro tunes. I will leave you with the aircraft deboarding. Next stream for me Friday. I don't know what we're going to do on Friday. I guess I can check what VATSIM events are online. We haven't flown a Friday night VATSIM event in a very long time, so I'll keep an eye out for something on VATSIM. Maybe we can fly in a VATSIM event or something like that. Should be fun. Thanks for watching, friends. Appreciate y'all. And I will see you Friday evening, 7 p.m., friends. 7 p.m. Friday evening. I will see you then. See you.